Hi, Wycliffe Barrett, Xplane Dedicated. Today we're going to have a look at Vancouver City. You can get it from xplane.org. I'll put a link in the description below. I think it's fantastic, but it's really up to you to decide. We'll see you right after the intro. Cheerio.
November 180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude? 2,000 feet on 1014, Bravo Bravo. Bravo Bravo.
Before we get started, don't forget, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down and click to subscribe. Now then, Vancouver, of course. Vancouver is in British Columbia, which is in the west of Canada. Fabulous, beautiful, diverse city with lots of art and culture to it. It's one of the largest cities in Canada, and it's got an incredible diversity about it. This scenery has been downloaded, I think it's something like over 2,000, it's actually 2,392 times as of recording. As you can see, it looks absolutely stunning. They've done an orthophoto for it. It's really dense and it looks brilliant. The only thing I've got wrong with it, and this is nothing to do with the scenery, it's to do with Xplane, is there doesn't seem to be enough traffic around, but that's just a minor thing. So, what do you get in this package? Well, you get the downtown Vancouver skyline, you get seasonal ortho photos covering the city of Vancouver, and there's also SAM seasons as well. Not only do you get SAM seasons, you also get SAM seasonal vegetation as well, so that means the vegetation will change as you go through the seasons, through spring, autumn, summer, winter. Also, hand-placed forests and some autogen building classes, and many of the tall skyscrapers have been hand-placed, hand-drawn, which are exact replicas of Vancouver. I've never been to Vancouver, I've never been to Canada, but looking at this, I think I wouldn't mind going there. It looks absolutely amazing. It's on the shores of a lake. I can't remember the name of the lake, I'll find out. And off in the distance, you've got the mountains here that you can see to great effect using Ultra-Weather XP. The other main part of this is Cole Harbour. As you can see, we're just flying over Cole Harbour now. Once again, I'm in a helicopter, not the best helicopter pilot in the world, but detailed Cole Harbour seaplane dock, so you can use your seaplanes here to take off the water, land on the water. Harbour details include the industrial waterfront, where you've got the port and the container port as well, which we'll see. Here we are now, just going over the container port. There's proper docking models. Your plane will not float through the dock. There's downtown helipads all over the place. It's actually really pretty good. There is a requirement, of course, if you download this, you need Mr. X6's library, which will help with all sorts of things such as buildings, placards, vehicles and the like. It's also recommended that you get a couple of other installs, such as the Vancouver International Airport. You can get that from xplane.org, and I'll put links in the description below. Also, there's Wister Green Lake as well. I'm not quite sure what Wister Green Lake is. I haven't had a look at that, but I'll put that link in the description below also. I think this is an excellent scenery, and the amazing thing is, of course, it's free. Okay, it is free. As I say, I'll put the link in the description below, but just look at this skyline as we come in, and the topography and the mesh has been really well done, so that you do get this sense of undulating hills on the outskirts of the city. And just look at this night lighting here. We're just coming into dusk. You've got the city in the background there, and in the foreground the container area where all the freight and merchandise is coming into the city. So I think this is really great scenery. It's free. The ortho is a little bit, I was going to say a little bit sketchy, but it doesn't matter. When you're flying up high, it really doesn't matter. Here we are. I decided to get the racing drone out and just fly through the city a little bit erratically, but that's what drone pilots are like, or racing drone pilots anyway. As you can see, there's an awful lot to look at. It's been really well done. You can get down on the roads. If you've got a road vehicle, you'll be able to drive around the city streets, which I've done many times in Xplane, which is really good fun, especially if you're driving around somewhere you know. And here we come. I'm not quite sure whether this is a football stadium or ice hockey, because ice hockey seems to be the prevalent sport in Canada. I may be right, I may be wrong. Could be football, or soccer, as they say in America, football in the UK, or it could be simply ice hockey. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. It probably is ice hockey. So, overall, fabulous scenery. Who was it done by? This was created by Canada 4 Xplane. Obviously a little startup group. I'm just going to have a look at their link now and see what else they've done. They've done a huge amount of stuff. So, well worth having a look at their links and checking out what they've done. Canada 4 Xplane. I'm going to leave this for a moment. We'll have some music and then I'll come back to you as we get towards the end. Some very dodgy racing drone flying there in Vancouver. Absolutely wonderful scenery. I love this scanning shot, my final shot of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, please, please, please share the video as much as you can. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment and don't forget to share and subscribe. The YouTube algorithm loves shares and thumbs up. We'll see you soon. Take care. Cheerio.